when superficiality meets substance. You can have all the money in the world, wear designer labels, and flaunt your degrees from prestigious universities. You can have the high-paying job, the luxury bags, and the admiration of many. But are these external validations enough to bring you true fulfillment? Or are they just superficial, fleeting, and ephemeral? Just like Tone's classmates, who got caught up in the glitz and glamour, only to find it lacking in substance. True wealth lies in personality. In the way you treat others, the values you stand for, and the positive impact you leave on the world. Those are the qualities that truly define a person, and the ones that will be remembered long after the material possessions are gone. Warmest greetings to all who believe in the power of humility and kindness. May their stories inspire us all. Class reunions often morph into a showcase of accomplishments. A platform to one-up each other, rather than a genuine opportunity to reconnect. Tu Diem, unfamiliar with this social charade, made a conscious effort to fit in. To be presentable according to societal standards. She went out of her way to buy a new outfit, hoping to make a good impression for Tone's sake. But shouldn't Tone, having invited her, have been the one to make her feel at ease? Shouldn't he have been the one to offer reassurance, rather than leaving her to navigate this potentially treacherous terrain alone? As she accompanied him to the reunion, Tu Diem presented herself with unapologetic authenticity, refusing to be bound by pretenses. But Tone's classmates were a different story altogether. With their condescending attitude and veiled ridicule, they made it clear that Tu Diem didn't quite fit into their mold. Their expectations were clear. A poor girl from a humble background, expected to be grateful for the opportunity to mingle with the elite. But Tu Diem refused to play along, choosing instead to stand tall in her discomfort. Her silence is a testament to her strength. Tone should have known better. He should have anticipated the snobbery, the condescension, and the potential for hurt. And in that moment, he did. As he witnessed his classmates' off-putting behavior towards Tu Diem, he felt a surge of disappointment and embarrassment. But more than that, he felt a strong desire to protect her from the hurtful atmosphere. With a gentle yet firm grip, he took Tu Diem's hand, his eyes locking onto hers in a reassuring gaze. Without a word, he excused them from the gathering, leading her away from the whispers, the sidelong glances, and the condescending smiles. After all, shouldn't love and acceptance be about embracing each other's true selves, rather than trying to fit into someone else's idea of perfection? No matter how hard Tu Diem tried to conform, to dress the part, and to behave according to their standards, she would still be judged, still be found lacking. Nor did Tone need to address them in a more authoritative way. It's a harsh reality, but one that highlights the importance of being true to oneself, and having someone who loves and accepts you for who you are, without condition. As they stepped out into the fresh air, Tu Diem's tense shoulders began to relax, and a small smile played on her lips. Tone's actions spoke louder than any words could, telling her that she was valued, loved, and accepted for who she was, without condition. At that moment, the superficiality of the gathering melted away, and all that mattered was the love and connection they shared. As they walked out of the gathering, the class reunion transformed into a meaningful moment just for the two of them. Tone should create more moments like this with 2 DM. Just the two of them, free from the pressures of social expectations, where they could be themselves without pretenses. He should take her to eat out more often, savoring new flavors and cuisines, and visiting places she'd never been to, watching her eyes light up with wonder and excitement. He should slowly introduce her to the lifestyle he grew up with, sharing his world with her, yet always mindful of her humble beginnings and the values that made her who she is. Together, they could explore new experiences and cherish the joy of discovery. Hand in hand, creating memories that would last a lifetime. This experience taught 2 DM a valuable lesson. True worth isn't measured by external validation, but by the love and acceptance we give and receive from those who truly matter. And it was a profound eye-opener for Tone, revealing the true colors of the companions he used to grow up with. Their pretentiousness, superficiality, and condescending attitude towards those they deemed beneath them. The way they treated 2 DM, a person he cared deeply about, exposed the shallowness of their relationships and the emptiness of their validation. It was a sobering realization, one that made him question the company he kept and the values he had unknowingly subscribed to. As we navigate the complexities of life, it's essential to remember that our worth and identity shouldn't be defined by the opinions of others. And as we reflect on the importance of genuine connections and humility, it's fitting to acknowledge the hard work and dedication of those who keep our societies thriving. Kudos to our farmers who toil tirelessly to feed the world. Their dedication and hard work deserve our utmost respect and appreciation. Shame on those who look down on them and other hardworking individuals who take on dirty jobs just to provide for others. Every profession deserves dignity and respect, regardless of the work involved. Let's appreciate the unsung heroes who keep our societies running, from farmers to sanitation workers. Their contributions are invaluable. What is your sentiment on this particular episode? Share your thoughts. Feel free to leave your comments below with your theories and predictions.